all the time.
Play engineer a little bit so you can get
Yeah, you can keep playing, dude. I'm just charging and we can
I'm about to charge my eyes.
hang out. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep soon?
Because I gotta be at the house at 8
In the morning?
Yeah. For the DirecTV guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's 3.
Huh?
Yeah, it's 3 in the morning.
Alright. Here you go, Mark. I'll leave this up. If you won't play. Dude.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go jack off on the bed.
No, you're not.
Lying down in bed.
While he's in there, it's a little bit weird.
His eyes will be shut. That makes it better.
Might keep coming off.
Yeah. Didn't really need to be on there. It's just gross to look at.
Oh boy.
What time does Casey's open?
6?
Sounded better.
Think so.
Ugh.
Some of my uncle's posts on Facebook. I'll show you, actually. It's always a hoot. Let's see. Yeah, there's a Jonathan. Wow, as long as 8 hours ago was when he last posted something about it. Well, one of my cousins has a picture of Robin Williams and her husband together. Her husband's name is Patrick. No, but look, just look at all of this. Freaking crazy. Surprised there's still people on Facebook. Miss Skelton's one of those. It's 3:30 in the morning, Miss Skelton.
Not long we are the minority in our station.
Yeah.
And we all know it, but you're not allowed to say it.
Yeah. He speaks his opinion all the time. And gets away with it all the time. Oh yeah, I better tell Sipes and Hopgood happy birthday.
Hopgood's turning 17. How about that?
There we go. Ethan Forsky used to go to school here.
Who?
Ethan Forsky. In elementary. Probably till up until 3rd or 4th grade. He was a grade below you guys.
Oh yeah, that thing freaked me out.
God dang. I couldn't handle that. Ugh. Good thing I'm staying up for 48 hours. I couldn't sleep. Hashtag rest in peace, Mrs. Doubtfire. Yep. Gosh.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. Tony Stewart accidentally killed a guy.
Oh, the guy in that car right there died.
Yeah, like, okay, he survived the crash, but then he gets out on the track.
And gets hit.
Yeah. Like, yep,
By that guy.
by Tony Stewart.
The one who made him crash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's why the guy got out and was pointing at his car.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, it's not that urgent. Yeah, he made you wreck, but
Uh-huh.
wait till after the race. Don't
Uh-huh.
get out and start pointing at the car.
You could have dodged him, though. Those things have crazy, insane turning.
And, I don't know.
That's what those flaps are for, is to make you can turn really good in those. They have really good handling.
Yeah, but then again, it's
And-
a dirt track, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was messed up. I
Mm-hmm.
think the guy was only 20 years old.
It's freaking crazy. Well, he was obviously pissed. But,
Yeah.
dude, that's crazy. That's the first time I watched that. God dang.
And I probably would have got out, but at least stand by my car and give him the finger on the way by.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, totaled the car. Definitely. Whole front
Yeah.
twisted. Dude, that's crazy.
That guy dodged him.
Uh-huh.
He's
He
like,
ragdolled.
kind of looked like Tony Stewart kind of swerved, but like after he already hit him.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be judgmental or anything, but it kind of looks like an on-purpose hit.
See, and that's what they're looking into.
Uh-huh.
They're trying to see whether they should charge Tony Stewart or not. And even if they don't charge him with anything, it's probably going to hurt his career terribly.
Yeah, he's screwed.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have ran over a kid. You don't run over people.
Not nice.
Yeah. It's not very nice. So is he a famous racer?
Yeah.
He's pretty famous.
Tony Stewart or the one who got hit?
The one that hit the guy.
Yeah, Tony Stewart's fairly famous.
I've heard the name before, but I didn't know if he was very famous or not.
I don't really watch too much racing. Oh yeah. Red green's awesome.
I love red green. Everything can be fixed with duct tape for them guys right there.
Oh yeah.
That was freaking insane though. Just seeing a ragdoll. Never seen anyone get hit by a car before.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
There's a YouTuber I watched who was had a video that he was talking about 2 scary moments he had with homeless people. Where one time one of them like chased him, so he found a crosswalk and ran as fast as he could through it. Well, it said walk. Ran really fast, and the guy got on a crosswalk and was running and got hit by a car, the homeless guy.
Oh
Not very hard or anything, but like enough that he kind of stumbled, and then he got up and focused his attention on the car. But the guy, the YouTuber was like, he's like, I got away after that. And the second time he said something about crosswalks again, and another time another one was chasing him, like walking with him, so he started getting faster, and the guy would start getting faster, so then he just sprinted across another crosswalk, and the light went red after he bolted, and the guy couldn't cross because of that, so he just kept running and went to his hotel room that he was staying at. He's like, now I'm fat, and that's kind of a hard thing to do, but there's a homeless person. He's like,
a lot of motivation.
Yeah, he's like, I've had good experiences with homeless people, but those were 2 scary moments.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they kind of freak you out a little bit.
Not all of them like that, but there's a few of them out there, Dale. One of them is because one of them wanted food, and the other one was I don't know, he just looked at him, and then the guy started walking behind him, started chasing him.
Most of them are kind of insane.
Yeah.
That's how they end up out on the street.
And then there's there's one time he said that he saw from across like 2 blocks that there was this homeless guy who was looking at him with these big eyes, just looking at him, like staring at him, and he was in New York City with his family. And he's like, of course my family is completely oblivious to this because they're tall buildings, yeah, looking around at all the buildings. And he's like, I see this guy, and I'm like, Dad? And the guy just bolts towards them and gets right up in the guy's face, and the YouTuber's face, and he's like, what are you looking at? And he's like, nothing. And the guy just goes, oh, okay. Once he realized that he wasn't really scared of him, and then he just kind of walked away, and he's like, truth is, I really was scared of him. And he's like, I just held my composure very well because I'm fat. He always blames everything on being fat. Or like, he's like a competitive video game player too. And there was a competitive thing that he uploaded where you can see him playing against other kids. So they're like adults and stuff, and they're playing competitive, and the guy across the way from him, the table, stands up and he's like, you're nervous, kid, you're sweating. And he's like, I'm fat, that's why I'm sweating. And then he gets shot and killed, and he's like, oh no, and then they shot me, Poppy. No. And he just kept on doing all these crazy voices and stuff like that. And then when they lost, he slammed down the controller real hard. He's like, woo! Cheering real loud. He's like, yeah! Acting all pumped up and stuff. And everyone in the room was just looking at him like, what is wrong with this guy? And then he, you know, really gladly shakes the other four's hands that he's been very competitive with. It was the other kids who were like, and then he's just like, I'm fat, that's why I'm sweating.
I'm fat, okay? Yeah, like gradual report. It's like, have you ever applied for a job at the supermarket and not even got a call back? I have. Why is that? Because I'm way the fuck overqualified.
This guy, he can do so many different voices. He does like Cleveland Brown. He can do a German woman. He can do like a fat German woman. That one is the best. He does so many good voices. I can't even. It's just too good. Every single one of his videos, they are great. Just because he always blames everything on him being fat though. He has an Instagram video where you hear "turn down for what" starting, where it's getting ready to say "turn down for what," and it's very short, and you just see him, and then as it says "turn down for what," he takes a huge bite of a banana that's not peeled yet, still has the peel on it, just goes and starts chewing it and starts walking, and has the camera to the side of his face as he just walks away, kind of a thing. Not even a care. It's just like, turn down for what? Freaking great.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight? I was swerving because I'm fat.
Yeah. Yeah. He talked about the only accident he's ever been in, which wasn't really an accident. There was cherry, like these cherry-filled donut things on the breakfast table, and he was like, he had it for breakfast before he went to school one day, and he was so excited that he had these that he didn't look where he was going before he backed out and backed right into his dad's truck. He's like, not really an accident, but he's like, it was just a scratch on my dad's truck that was easily fixed. He's like, didn't even cost us any money because he just sanded out the scratch and put paint over it, and it looked just like the rest of the car. So.
Yeah, Teresa is like the most careless driver I've ever seen before. We were sitting at the railroad, and the train was going by. She's talking on the phone. All of a sudden, she just puts it in reverse. Doesn't look anywhere. Still looking at the train. Backs up right into this minivan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what in the hell are you doing? And all she did, still on her phone, gets out, looks at our car, looks at their car. That lady's sitting in the driver's seat flipping out. Then Teresa just gets back in the car and drives off. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't. Well, every time I ride anywhere with Lance is a near-death experience, like 50 times. He's not the best driver in the world. It's freaking scary. Just all the time.
I'm alright with driving. I just sometimes have trouble paying attention.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I'll just be driving and kind of zone out and be like, ah, crap. Pretty sure I have ADHD.
Yeah, it happens. Dang. Just waiting for my stuff to recharge so I can get back to gaming. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
So it's fun whenever you can't spawn on somebody that and steal their kills. That was freaking great, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like I kind of used to do this. Couldn't miss it. Like, me, Chris, and Chance would be playing video games at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
got to eat at Judy's. Just mess around.
Yeah.
That was always pretty fun.
Yeah. I wish there was more to do at night around here. I really do.
Yeah. Like.
And more people would stay up so we can do more things around here.
Everybody's asleep. Let's see. I've woken up 2 people in the last few days. Just because I woken up Zoe and Cole. And it was only like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, what's up? I'm sleeping? What?
Yeah, see, I don't fall asleep until at earliest like midnight.
Yeah.
That is the earliest I can fall asleep. Now after this 48-hour stream, of course, it's going to be like 10:45, and I'm going to be definitely out in my bed. And I'm going to sleep until it's time to go to youth group, and I'm going to go to youth group.
I would do the exact same thing.
Yeah. And then once I get back, I'm going to go to sleep. For the rest of the night, wake up probably like 10 in the morning next day on Thursday, and you're like, well, I'm all rested up and ready to go.
I'm pretty sure I piss off my parents because I never really sleep, and because of that, I try to find things to teach myself or get good at.
Yeah.
And I taught myself how to juggle. And that was probably the most annoying thing ever.
Yeah.
Because I kept
so
dropping the
balls, yeah.
And like I started before they went to bed, and my dad just like walked in my room and he's like, "What's going on here?" Oh. Forgot what he thought I was doing, but he's just like, "What are you throwing on the floor?"
Sorry, I am juggling.
It's okay, I'm just teaching myself how to juggle. I'm still at a very intermediate stage, but I can juggle.
Oh man. When Colton was here earlier, before you got here, Austin was talking about when he went to the movies, and he said that when Robertson got there, that one of the people there said, as Austin is pulling in, Robertson's like, "Oh, freaking two-ball's here."
Yeah.
Robertson really hates two-ball, and he really hates Colton.
Well, he's mad that two-ball was there with Rachel.
Yeah, that's what Austin said, that was even better, and that he was there with Rachel. Were you at the movies too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So yeah, I was kind of mad that I wasn't invited, but I was like, it's all good. It's normal, but I was like, I wanted to see those 2 movies.
I'll put you on the list for next time then.
Yeah.
I wasn't really expecting.
Usually why is because the times that people do invite me to stuff, it's always like, oh, I'm at my dad's, or I actually am busy. So then they don't think to invite me because they're like, oh, he's probably busy. And then they do this, and when I'm free, I see this, and I'm like, of course, I didn't get invited when I'm free.
Yeah, that happens.
It happens every time to me. I don't know. Hot and Good's pretty good about inviting me to stuff. Usually, or just wanting to hang out and stuff. And then Austin's pretty good at it, but
I wasn't really expecting to have that many people.
Yeah, I just saw it on Snapchat, but I was like, I'm just gonna edit YouTube videos anyways. That's what I did.
Yeah, because it was just gonna be a few of us, and somebody's like, "Ask Lee." Okay. Ask Lee. Ask Cornfed. Okay, I'll do that. And Lee's like, "Okay, ask Cornfed to ask the St. John's." Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess Robertson's trying to talk to Rachel.
Well, he was working on her before her and Roller started dating.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And, like, he was kind of pissing me off at that point. And Rachel kind of pissed me off because I was trying to flirt with Lorraine. And then she's like, you two get a room or, stop flirting or something like that. If you're trying to flirt with somebody, you don't want somebody saying that.
Mm-hmm.
because it just ends the whole thing.
Yeah.
And so when her and Bro were flirting, I kept doing that to him. Just like, stop flirting. Like,
Stop it.
and then
slap the crap out of him.
at some point, her and Roar started dating, and that ended. So I think Bro's trying to get in on it. But now he's probably gonna stop.
Something that Two-Ball pointed out to me during baseball season. We were on the way to a game. Oh no, it was after a game. And Robertson took like 20 Snapchats trying to get the perfect Snapchat of his freaking jersey. That's what he pointed out to me, because I saw that he was taking a lot of Snapchats. I'm like, man, he must be Snapchatting a lot. And then Austin's like, no, that was one Snapchat. I'm like, oh. If he ever sees this, then that's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd probably go for it.
Yeah. And if you need to take 20 Snapchats to make sure you look good, alright. I take one snap and I'm done.
I've kind of started liking him a lot better than I used to.
The only thing that he really did that made me start, like, the thing that annoyed me was the first year I had band with him. He'd come up from behind me and hug me really hard. And I don't like that. Like, for one, I don't like people touching me, and two, you're hugging me from behind really hard. Three, you're doing it right on my chest.
Yeah.
Like, I have a heart problem, dude. I don't want to sound like a wuss, but yeah, anything pressing against it or hitting it freaking hurts like a son of a bitch.
I bet.
I'm like, please don't do that. One day I snapped at him. I was like, don't freaking touch me. And he got real mad. But I said, hey, I just let him know. I'm like, yeah, it's not just you touching me, it's anyone who touches me. I don't like that,
Yeah.
Unless, they're like a super close friend of mine and it's, hey, how you doing, or whatever, I don't care. But, especially if it's from behind, don't be doing that, like, for real. I don't like that.
I kind of miss band, though. Like,
I missed you and Cole in band so much.
Yeah. Like, I told Cole I was gonna leave,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like, I'm just warning you, I'm not gonna be here this next semester because I'm getting tired of it. And so he's like, all right. And after I went to art, he's just like, oh my gosh.
He kind of found it.
He had so much trouble.
Why'd you leave in the first place?
Just things I probably shouldn't talk about.
Yeah. No one's gonna watch right now. We only got one viewer, and that's someone we don't know.
Well, it was Miss Skelton.
Alright.
Because all the underclassmen would be doing stupid crap, and I'm actually playing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to, and she's yelling at me the whole time. I'm not gonna put up with that.
Yeah. My number one source of entertainment was like Gibson getting in trouble a lot.
Yeah, that's always fun.
I always enjoyed whenever Robertson, after playing the song or something, he'd act like he was awesome and stuff, and Cole was like, Dyson would have done it way better. And I'm like, I don't say anything in those situations. I'm laughing inside, like.
It's like, hey, he said it.
But I like how serious Cole's face was every time. He's like, Dyson would have played it a lot better. Serious face, like.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. That's the only thing I really had against him, was like, dude, just don't hug me from behind, for real.
I just didn't like him at first because he's way too cocky.
That's something else, his arrogance.
I get really annoyed with cocky people.
Yeah. He's a pretty arrogant person. And it says in the Bible not to be arrogant.
Yeah.
And then, sure, he's a religious guy, but It says in the Bible specifically not to be arrogant, so don't be arrogant.
Like,
we're all equal in the big guy's eyes, so.
You know, I wasn't cocky before I knew it was in the Bible. I just...
Yeah, I had no reason to be. I'm like, I know I'm not better than anybody else. I have a freaking heart problem.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know I'm smart and I don't like stupid people, but hey, they're not like beneath me or anything. I'm just going to be very annoyed with their stupidity.
Yeah, even if you are better at something or better than someone, don't point it out.
They're going to be better at you than something else.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Now, like, Ro would always say how she's topping the class and stuff when we were younger anyways. And then once it got up into our high school years, we all knew who the top people were, and no one really cared. We're just like, we know who's going to be valedictorian and salutatorian and all this. I was like, I know I'm going to be number 3 because 1, I don't freaking study, and 2, I don't care. I just do the work and I get good grades on it because I'm smart. So that's something else that I didn't like about high school was they think I'm not paying attention because I'm sitting over here or not doing the work when everyone else is doing it. I'm like, don't worry, I'll get it done. And believe me, I'm going to get an A on it. And like, you don't look like you're listening. I'm like, it's called multitasking.
Yeah. I never really got that. Like,
there's only one time that ever made me mad. And that's whenever we were getting ready to go out and do archery. And my friends are talking to me. Now I'm trying to listen to what he's saying. I hear what he says. And I'm also hearing what my friends say. And I reply to one of my friends while he's telling the rules still. And he's like, hey Dyson, since you're talking, tell me all the rules back. So I did out loud everything he said.
Yeah.
He's like, when your friends told you that. I'm like, they didn't have time to tell me that. It started right away and told you everything. I think you're just mad that I really did listen. And that I was also talking to my friends at the same time.
I did like the exact same thing with Mrs. Smith in Title I. Like, somebody was telling me something, and then she yells at me for interrupting. I'm just like, they're the one talking.
Yeah. And then I was the best at archery in our class because I listened. No one else was listening because they were talking.
And it always pisses me off that you're required to do notes. Alright?
That required to do notes thing is stupid.
Yeah. You're making me write it down so fast that I can't read it, and I'm not going to go over it anyway. The best I've ever done was when they said I didn't have to write it down and I could just listen. And I took all of it in and then aced the test.
See, I'm hoping about college that they can just like, they'll just be like, I emailed you a copy of your notes.
Yeah, that's... If they don't do that, then Chris said, you know, if he doesn't have enough time to finish it, or like they write something on the board and he doesn't want to write it down, they'll let him take his phone out and take a picture of it. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And
that's freaking perfect.
I've asked to do that in class. I'm just like, I literally don't have time to write this down. The bell just rang. Can I take a picture of it? Nope, no phones. Fine.
Yeah, this is my college computer right here, this laptop, so that'll be fun. It's my graduation present.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was like $900. But it's because it has good hardware and everything. Hardware. There's something else that's really cool about it. Is that the screen does this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
That's what I'm talking about.
Puppies right there. And then the keyboard can pop up on the screen and I can just use that. And then just swipe it down and it goes away. Alright, there we go.
One thing Chris did say is that in college, you need a smartphone. You absolutely need one. You need constant access to your email.
Yeah. Yep, I got that right now. Good old Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini. Because the S4 is like gigantic. I'm like, I don't need that big of a phone.
No, I've seen
I can
this.
see everything just fine like this.
I got a $30 LG phone.
Yeah. And all of those work just fine. And that's what everybody wants. They're like, man, this phone's not big enough. Like, first things was we had those cell phones that were like this freaking big, and people were like, man, these are too big. So we get smaller. We get down to the little Nokia little flip phone that you can use that's really small. And they're like, these are too small. I can't really hit the buttons. So then they go and make bigger phones. Now they're getting bigger and bigger. Like the Samsung Galaxy S Note 2. It's basically a tablet, but it's also a cell phone.
Yeah.
It's like, how's this supposed to work?
Yeah.
And then they're like, someone's like, the iPad's too small. So they make an iPad mini. It's like, this is basically a medium-sized iPhone.
Exactly.
Like there's iPhones, medium-sized iPhones, aka iPad mini, and then there's iPads, which is just a large iPhone.
I've seen this old guy with a huge ass phone. This smartphone was pretty much a tablet, and he couldn't fit it in his pockets, any of them. And he was a big guy with big pockets. None of them would fit the phone.
Yeah.
Didn't even have a case on it, and he kept leaving it everywhere because he couldn't fit it in his pocket. Like he would just leave it sitting on the table in a restaurant. And he'd have to come pick it back up later because he forgot.
I don't know. First thing I'm doing when I wake up Thursday morning is back to job hunting. That'll be fun.
Oh,
What I hope is true is the saying that actually finding a job is harder than the job you're gonna get.
I don't know.
I hope that's true.
Sometimes finding a job isn't that hard, but then you gotta look at your restrictions, and then
Yeah.
the longer you look for a job, the more your standards go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how people end up being a janitor. Looking for a job for 3 months and they're just like, screw it.
No, that's why I want this Wyatt House job, because that would be a really good job.
Yeah.
It'd be simple enough, and it wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't have a bad time with it.
It's in town.
Yeah. It's convenient. It wouldn't be a frustrating job. It wouldn't be annoying. All the people there are very nice and whatnot.
I'm fucking tired.
Can't sleep?
No.
How long did you sleep? 0.
I didn't even know.
Did you not mess with my bed? You can make it softer or
Well,
harder.
I guess I'm not tired. It's not like it wasn't comfortable.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not tired.
Did you turn my fan on too?
Not even.
No. Okay. Let's say it gets pretty hot in there sometimes.
Oh, I know it.
Uh-huh.
No, my house. My room. It's hot there.
Does it feel pretty nice in here with the ceiling fan, door open?
Compared to what, the 81 degree day?
Uh-huh.
It feels really good.
Yeah, it was 31 degrees in here one day. That was fun.
Pretty sure when I used to sleep upstairs, it was like 130 degrees.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't turn the air on. You couldn't open the windows upstairs. They were like sealed shut.
Huh.
I didn't have a fan.
Shoot. The only way I could survive upstairs is since I had a fan. And during the night, I blow all that cold air in, and then I shut the windows whenever it gets hot. And I black out my room with curtains.
Yeah. Yeah, I just slept on the couch for the entire summer.
Yeah, if I don't want the cat bothering me, I have to shut the door in there. Or he'll come in there 50 times a night and wake me up.
Yeah, he's really good recently.
Yeah. So, usually I have the door closed because I don't want him messing with me. So then I turn on my fan because it gets hot in there. But I need some noise too to help me go to sleep. If it's dead silent, I can't. There has to be a little bit of noise.
I can see that.
I've now even started. I'll plug in my phone, find a live stream that's going on, play it if I know it's going to be on like throughout my entire night. Put my phone down to like half volume to where I can't really hear it. Turn it upside down so there's no light showing, and then lay down. And I go to sleep pretty quick. Just a little bit extra noise.
Yeah, I usually start a movie before I go to bed.
Yeah, I wish I had a TV in my room, but they're both in here.
I always hate that when I'm like sitting on the couch watching TV. I fall asleep on the couch, so I'm just like, okay, I can go to bed and go to sleep now. Then lay in my bed awake.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta be kidding.
Or when you're trying to stay awake, you can't stay awake.
Yeah.
And then whenever you're trying to get sleep, you're sitting there until 3 a.m. in bed like, well, this freaking sucks.
Yeah, night before the deadline, I'm trying to read a 300-page
No
book.
kidding. Yeah.
Hold it above my face and drop it.
Yeah.
That's the only way I used to read, is because I knew I was going to fall asleep. So if I did, I would wake up. So
Yep,
I do it on purpose.
exactly.
I was thinking when I was laying down there, not making any progress on the sleep. I'm thinking about telling every chick I'm talking to, yeah, I'm done. Because I'm going to college. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, after a while, I found that great invention called caffeine pills.
Because my gaming is going to be my life until school starts.
Because you have internet.
Because I have internet. I haven't had internet in maybe 5 months.
So you're gonna go work at Logan's?
I plan on it.
What's Colton gonna do since he doesn't get that couple job?
He said he's going to try to work at Logan with me.
Oh, okay. We'll see how that goes.
That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be pretty
I'd
cool.
teach him how to work.
Instead of work at Buckle so he can get an employee discount.
Yeah, I would love him to work at Buckle so he could get me pants.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never bought anything at Buckle.
They're pretty nice.
No.
Because the one time I wore one of Colton's shirts for our senior trip and whatnot.
Yeah.
One dressy day. I love the fabric. I absolutely loved it. And then so now I'm preparing all my. We went to shop for some clothes or get me some shoes, and I just put all my expectations to Buckle shirts, and so like all my athletic clothes and everything, none of those looked appealing at all. I'm like, I want me some fancy clothes. So I got two, like the shirts that Colton had on, the Society shirts. I got two of those, and I got two other pairs of jeans. Not the Rock Revival. I'll be damned if I'm ever going to be able to afford those. Screw that.
See, I don't usually wear those clothes because I don't dress to impress.
I dress to meet my wife.
Yeah,
Elizabeth Rowe.
That's how I see it from now on. You're
told
going to
me.
get that one chance to make a first impression. Might as well look good.
He told me that if she gets prettier, she's my wife.
Yeah, because she
About
can
Rowe.
cook and she can clean.
Well, she's gonna be a
If she
teacher.
gets pretty. Yeah, because I wouldn't have to deal with kids.
About their homework.
They'd get off at the same time. I mean, I guess they.
Like if they had homework, they wouldn't have to ask you.
Yeah, no kidding. I
And
would have
they
to
would-
learn.
And they get help from them.
I'd make those bastards stay after school with their mom.
That's probably what they're gonna do when they're in school.
Yeah. Dang.
Well, unless not. But she'll probably be the one picking them up and all that. So she'll be a
Just
teacher.
what? You still been watching?
Yeah, they haven't been talking or anything. Just,
Chilling out, listening.
yeah,
to
just chilling out, listening, or they just have it and do what I do
Who
and
is that?
let it
I just
play.
want to know if it's one person that was here earlier.
It hasn't showed, so I think they're either on mobile
Oh.
or like an iPad or something, or they're on or they don't have an account. Because I clicked on them earlier and it doesn't have a name. It just has my name and the 2 mods, and that doesn't show up right there.
Cool.
So, and it doesn't always show people that are on mobile and stuff as viewing.
As much as I want to keep showing you in a relationship with each other,
Really?
Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
You gonna do it right now?
I should, so you don't talk myself out of it later.
Yeah, nah, I was texting him.
She didn't trust me at all. I'm like, yeah, I'm moving to Japan. No big deal. I think that's decently the same distance. Because it takes me 45 minutes to get to Joplin from Golden City.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me 18 minutes to get to Lamar. So, I don't know. It's not too much bigger of a difference for me. I think. Might be wrong.
There's a difference in it, but it's not huge.
Yeah.
King of Muffins 123. Hi, how you doing, man? So he might be the one who's watching. We'll see. King of Muffins. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
So, this chick, Shawnee, Gibson jumped on the back of her car. That was the day that Gibson came back.
The day that he came back. The day.
She messaged me on Facebook like, hey, and I had no idea who she was. She was like, well, don't you remember me? I'm like, not a damn clue. And she's like, well, your friend jumped on the back of my car. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's how we met. It's through Gibson. That's just wonderful. Should have knew it was a trap from the beginning. So we talked for a little while and whatever, and then we hung out after work for a while, and then she ended up coming back to my place. She said goodnight. But I guess that
you did the hibbity dibbity.
Yeah,
You gotta
yes.
say it that. Yeah.
Yes. That morning, she took a pregnancy test and she was pregnant. So, I mean, she was pregnant before I even touched her. So, I was safe. But the thing is, now, she thinks it's real dirty of me just to leave because I find out that she's pregnant. And most people will be like, well, no, it's not my kid. I'm not staying.
Yeah, you don't want to get into that.
So,
My old Jay's tied down.
but
Yeah.
she rides her cock like no other. So I don't want to lose that. That was the best.
Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't do anything. It was wonderful.
PS3. This is on PS4 right now. We're just hanging out right now because I'm charging my controller. I don't know.
I need to see a picture of this girl.
Yeah.
She don't take. It depends on the day. To be honest with you. Because she sent me these the other day. There's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, that's not her.
Because that looks way different.
And then there's her. Well, same chick, but different picture. She was my woman crush Monday, and I think that's like the most appealing picture of her.
Which one?
My woman crush Monday picture.
Oh yeah.
And not bad.
But, and then there's that one. I don't know about what you think about that, but she's.
You know, if she's that talented, then.
Dude, for real. And then her boobs were real perfect for her body. She's fit. Her body is so awesome.
She didn't jam a finger up your butt, did she?
No.
Okay.
No, we're safe. But damn. If she didn't always stress me out and piss me off, I'd probably stay. But she doesn't think
Until she started showing.
She needs to trust me. I'm like, you're okay. Fine. Don't trust me with anybody else. But you're freaking out over Trainer Shark. Understand who you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I understand if the chick was hot and you're jealous, but this is Chandler.
Yeah, hopefully you're smart enough to stay away.
Yeah. My mom always told me she was trying to get you when you were younger. She was trying to get you, but you're lucky she got your best friend. I'm like, interesting. Yeah, my best friend got.
She didn't get me.
Huh?
She didn't get me.
Well, no, that's just what mom said. Mom, I got several best friends.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I will never date a girl that has a kid.
Yeah.
I've always said the same thing though. Like, Natasha, I never dated her, but I did to him and he knew, dude. And then I got attached to her and her kid. And then I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, I gotta go.
Finally.
That was almost exactly how it went.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of guys. been
No,
down
that-
road, I think.
Huh?
I think a lot of guys have been down that road.
Hey, as long as the little kid hates me, then
I
there's
don't-
no way I can get connected.
I don't know
and
why.
I can do
It's like
that.
recently I had a thing for pregnant chicks or people with babies, but I didn't know Shawnee was pregnant. I went after her because she was hot.
I asked him if he wanted to watch Guardians of the Galaxy with me and my family one night since we were gonna go watch it. And he's like, "Oh no, I got a date with Johnny," and we were talking about where he should take her and stuff. And started naming off restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, she didn't want to go watch the movies.
Yeah, and I was like, "What?" And I'm like, well, you could still go to the movies, right? And she's like, and he's like, no, she doesn't want to go to movies. I'm like, she is not the girl for you if she doesn't want to go to the movies. He's like, no, just not tonight. Not the girl for you. And then I said to him, like, here, I'm going to use some reverse psychology on you. Like, and I said to him, I'm going to tell you that she's perfect, so then you'll start to doubt that she's perfect and you'll think of all her flaws, and then you'll realize that all of her flaws are too much to handle for even a couple of months, let alone the rest of your life, and then you'll get the heck away from her.
Yeah, like,
Because genius.
I'm scared of that stuff. Like, if she's like, okay, I'm pregnant, don't worry, it's not yours. Like, we're through. I don't even care what you think of me, we're done. I'm not gonna
sending the message now.
take care of somebody else's kid.
Wait, do you really want to? It is
Yes.
4 in the morning. Maybe
I
you're,
really do.
maybe you're,
I really do.
when really I'm like,
And I haven't even been beat off today, like in a while, so I know it's true.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you just lost a viewer. Thanks.
so, it's all good. I don't expect many people to be here at 4 o'clock.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We gained a lesbian. It's okay.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah, Elena was trying to get me back saying she loved me and all this stuff, and she'd wait for me, and then I was like, I don't know, maybe we could work out after this whole Shawnee thing flies down the drain or whatnot. And then she's
She's gonna post all about you on Facebook.
She just who?
Shawnee.
Oh, I hope not. She just randomly stopped giving a shit. And I'm like, what the hell's your deal? And she's like, well, I'm dating someone. I'm like, what the fuck? You were just telling me you love me, and then she's like, well, I'll always have a special place in my heart for you. I'm like, fuck you. And it's a chick. She's dating a chick.
Oh. You should hang on to that.
She thinks she loses her virginity just because someone licks her vagina. She says that's sex in lesbian language. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I can lick your pussy, and that's not called sex. Not fair.
Okay.
This is for Jesus.
Yeah. It's late at night. We forget words, normal words to use. Oh man. See, I've almost been single for almost 19 years now.
Most of it's pretty terrible. Because then, yeah, fun stuff happens, you get attached, you break up, You're sad for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the life for me. Plus, video games are too expensive. I don't need a woman to be spending money on, too. I'd be
You
poor.
could spend a lot of money on it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'd be poor. Because I'd still be playing my video games. All I need is a fine-looking woman that can take care of me and plays video games with me.
Seriously, my only criteria for a woman: cooks, cleans, hot, and she can fuck.
You kind of want her to have her family needs to have a history of pretty healthy, like her family line is pretty healthy. Maybe some
I
athleticism
won't
in
think
there.
about that. I'm just gonna make sure my laundry's done and I have food. I don't care about anything else.
See, I have to look at that because
I mean, I guess she could just lay there like a log and I can do what I want. But I mean, I'd rather her help a little bit.
Well, and after she gets old and loses her looks, you at least need the skill.
And I at least need food and laundry, so she'll still be able to do that. Man, the thing where like your kids are, if you want to know what a woman's gonna look like when she's older, you look at their mom.
Oh,
It's so freaking true. Oh, my thing died. It's so freaking
yeah,
true.
I've seen that so many times.
Like, I'll see this hot chick, and then her mom's face just bleh, droops and blah blah blah. She's just like 40. Like, my chick's facing gonna die at 40. Do that. I could still be having sex all the time. I ain't gonna bring a cardboard box home.
Just cut a hole in it.
I can get. Well, I guess you can have a hole to breathe out.
So, yeah.
I like rewatching your actions and back in the stream for stuff. The box. You're. Oh man. Oh, CMH is back in here. Oh boy. Yeah, sadly we're not playing anything right now.
Yeah. Box.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna see that again. I look really disappointed. I'll tell you what I said to Sean.
Okay.
I said, I don't know. I can't deal with this stress anymore. I know it might sound dirtbaggy, but I gotta leave. New life in Joplin is what's gonna happen. I'm sorry, but you have to trust me in order for this to work. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dirtbaggy.
Who's next?
There we go.
Don't ever talk to me, you big sister.
Who is this?
Goodbye. Elaine.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're sending to her.
Yeah. No.
Oh my gosh.
In Spanish class, we'd see the name Elena in the Spanish books, and he'd look at me and be like,
I literally tore a page out of the with my pen. Like, I'm marking it up so much, it eventually got so weak from me marking the shit out of it that it just ripped out.
I remember Mrs. Morse was like, what happened to your paper? And you're like, I don't
Well, like some assignments I wouldn't understand.
know.
Like, it make no sense. Like, I didn't even hear any of the lesson. Like, that's how much sense it made to me. And so I'd get so pissed off. I'd ask Dyson, he'd tell me something, and I still wouldn't understand. So I just grabbed the page, ripped it out, crumbled the shit out of it, and threw it at the trash can. How many times I
We had Sean Thompson in that class.
and then I'd feel bad later, so I'd go grab the paper, unwrinkle it, and then put it back where it was. I didn't do the assignment, but I put the paper back.
Like,
I got the Spanish war. I was good at Spanish.
I think it was in fax. You know, there was a whole bunch of people sitting in that line. It was Cole, me, Taylor, and then Greg. And you know, Miss Morris would always pass the papers here and say pass them down.
Yeah.
Every single paper I handed to Greg, I would crumple it up first.
Yeah.
Just so I could see a stack of papers when he got them back. Just like a whole stack of crumpled up papers. Miss Morris got so pissed. I think, but finally, because we did that like 60 times before, she's just like, you crumple up another one of his papers, we'll go to the office. So Cole held it up straight, and when I grabbed it, I went, we didn't, it was an accident, we didn't crumple it.
It was him.
Every day in the hallway when I'd see Cole go for that high five. Freaking great.
He hasn't got one.
Yeah.
One thing in our class was lacking. We're boring as fuck. They were all boring. All the girls were boring. Trevin, what is he? I mean, Trevin and Zach were those guys that were doing drugs on senior trip. Yeah, well, the guys that wanted to, anyways.
no, Trevin wanted to chew the whole time.
Yeah, and then Sipes bought that e-cig. Didn't he buy that at St. Louis?
I think so.
Fucking weirdo. He bought an e-cig at St. Louis. So, I guess he didn't get it on the way, or pack it before.
That's whenever he had his hand broke. That was
Oh yeah, and then he put it in
Mm-hmm.
his cast.
You remember whenever we needed his meds and it like hurt really bad on the way back from that dance show?
He was like,
he was in major
passed
pain.
out.
Yeah, he was in so much pain. He was like, he was loopy in pain, not loopy in meds. It was like, oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
But he got better because then we were doing the freaking muscle relaxer thing that Colton bought.
And his was just.
Yeah.
That's what his hand.
that muscle mouse thing that we got, that Colton got, was freaking great.
The stimulator.
Yeah. Where you can do the pulse and then the straight current.
Yeah.
I wanted it done to me, and the freaking teachers all freaked out. Like, no, you don't need to do it to Dyson.
Yeah.
I'm like, we did it, and my face didn't change the whole time.
Yeah,
Everyone's like, oh my god!
Yeah, but they turned down the voltage.
They didn't do it as high, which made me mad. But I mean,
Yeah, but he really didn't do like anything.
my arm did it, and my face just stayed the same. I'm like, it feels good, honestly. I liked it. Like, Trevin would be like, and Sipes was just laughing as his arms like. And then remember when we did it on Colton's? We did it on Colton's text. And he's like.
It was literally like a second.
Yeah. He like freaked out. No, we put it on both forearms like this, and he started going. His hands started doing this. It's freaking great.
I like getting shocked though. I don't know why. Okay.
Fallen Maverick 9. What's up? Oh, not much. Just hanging out with some friends right now while our controllers charge.
Well, which one's broken?
Like whenever I see an electric fence, I touch it because I like getting shocked.
Yeah.
Trick is to not grab it like this, because then when it shocks you, you'll just. You want to touch it with the back of your hand?
There's a strategic way to touch electric fence.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to grab onto.
I got Xbox One. I do not have Xbox One. I'm getting one soon though. Plan on it anyways.
Guess what Cameron Mildews in my phone is?
What?
Ass face. Let me read this real quick to myself just so I can see if I can tell you guys.
I should look at my contacts, see if I have any funny names for people.
Oh, that felt good.
Oh, okay. So one day after I just got done, actually, I I was currently fucking Natasha whenever I got this message. And then he was like, listen, I don't care about you being with Natasha and all, but I want you to remember one thing. If you do anything to Natasha that affects Aiden, then me and you are going to have problems. You and Natasha is your thing, I get that, but that is still my son right there right now, and all I don't care.
Fallen Maverick 9, thanks for the follow.
And I don't care, but I want you to remember that, and I'm serious. We don't need to have any problems or anything. You're Natasha's friend. I'm just overprotective over Aiden, okay? Oh my God.
The highest donation is so far $100.
Yeah.
If you want the link to it, I'll post it real quick.
Is there any more donations?
I don't know. Highest 100. This is the link. Paste that for you.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh my God, you're like a spy. Sorry she doesn't like you, man. That's about all I got for you. He's like, that's cute. You're trying to act tough. I'm like, what, did you walk here or what? I didn't even hear you coming. I was currently fucking your bitch. He didn't text me back after that.
I'm here to fuck your bitch.
Like, just Snapchat him.
No. Snapchat video.
Dylan Sims, you know who that is?
Nope.
Well, he's my cousin. And he said it as his profile picture on my yearbook, but not to where you seen the tip of his cock or her vagina. So it was where he was fucking her, just without the parts. I mean, he could say that's anything. I'm like, whatever. That is totally fucking somebody.
See,
Yeah.
$100 seems beatable. Do you want to take on that challenge, man? Because I wouldn't mind. All I ask is that people spread the word of the stream or where people can donate, so people that want to donate can donate. But if you want to donate, that's fine too.
He says seems breakable.
seems
Beatable. $100 is the highest. He says, seems beatable.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. If someone donates more than that, dude, I'll be very happy.
Yeah, if Cameron's gonna be that protective of his son, then why'd you knock out the whore?
No kidding. I don't even know.
Natasha's a nice lady. Yeah.
I don't think she's a whore. She's only had sex with me and Cameron. I just had a lot of sex with her.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I'll have to recheck, but I'm pretty sure it was just maybe actually.
Let's
But
get old
like,
charity
the way
streams.
I got it. Whenever her and he would text or whatnot, he would come off as creepy.
Probably.
That's the way I got it from her. But
Yeah, some girls think I'm creepy when I'm just trying to be their friend.
Yeah.
That's happened before. I'm like, sorry, I just like being friends with everybody.
creepy is
That's
when I'm
fine.
just trying to instantly get some movies.
I'm pretty sure Ian wasn't trying just to be friends.
He got really clingy. I read one of the text. Well, she read me one of the text messages, and it was really, it was creepy.
Was that while he was dating Kaylee?
I want to say yes.
Are they still dating? They confuse me. Alright.
You have no idea.
Yeah, just, it's confusing for everybody. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to say yes, but we're not going to say no.
Was they
so.
at the drive-in?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I slowly put that together, and then Rachel was like, "Oh, so you and Kaylee together?" I'm like, "Are you fucking stupid, Rachel?"
Oh yeah, I told Mark about how mad Robertson was about a year ago and everything. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was mad.
Yeah, he was mad.
But, no. She's like, you're not working tomorrow. Me and Shay are going to the movies. You want to go? You can maybe invite Lane Cornfed too. She's like, yeah, sure, why not?
Kaylee said that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just like, okay. So we went to the movies. I'm just like, hey, I'm here. And she's like, I am too, with Ian. Like, motherfucker.
Are you fucking kidding me? He invited you?
Yeah.
Who did that?
And then Ian was there.
What the shit?
That's fine, man. Just spreading the word about it is good. It doesn't matter if anyone replies to it or anything like that. But thanks for spreading the word about it, though. Appreciate it.
I'm just like, really?
Hey, Albert, you go to freaking sleep, cat.
Even if we weren't going to date, that's a dick move. And then, you know, she kept telling me about how Ian would, you know, like, be a dick to her and, you know, break up with her.
Yeah.
Then they'd get back together.
And she was a bad person sometimes, and so was he.
Last time, she's just like, this last time, you know, if we break up, it's the last time. They broke up. It's not the last time.
No. I got back with Elena 12 times.
Yep.
I've gotten back with
there was.
0 people 0.
Huh?
I've gotten back with 0 people 0 times. Never even been a Mad Crush Monday, which is fine.
There's no way in hell I'm gonna do that kind of relationship. If we break up, we're broken up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put up with that shit.
I just don't like not having anybody to text, I guess. That's really it.
Yeah, I don't really text anybody anymore.
Like,
I don't really text.
oh my god, Allie Taylor got my fucking number.
There you go.
Like the way you say that. I'm like, God.
I seen her at Walmart and whatnot, and then she wants to stalk the hell out of my page. It's probably on Facebook, but seriously, I'm like, who are you? Like, Allie Taylor, your family? I'm like, oh, God. How?
Yeah, she shared my status about the stream. It's good. She's a nice lady too. Remember the mean
I
joke?
had oil on my fingers.
Remember the mean joke that Justin made about whenever we were doing the Who's Who, which is whenever we picked like who's the class clown and all that stuff for the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, best eyes.
Yeah.
And Allie. I'm like, you are so Justin. He tapped me on the shoulder and he's like, look, and he's like, look, covering his mouth from laughing. And I'm like, what? Justin.
There's no way she didn't win because all of us guys were like, yes, best eyes.
Dick.
I saw that and I raised one of the people and voted down. I was like, all credit goes to Justin now.
Yeah, one time, Ro, she's just like, yeah, you gotta look at this picture in the yearbook. It was me flipping off the camera. I'm just like, could you please erase that? Yeah, I'll erase it.
I was kind of disappointed in our slideshow, I'm not gonna lie. It was good, but I mean, there was supposed to be a picture of me and Justin as babies. That was supposed to be in there. That Justin's mom and my mom both wanted in there, and Justin did the freaking slideshow, but he didn't put it in there.
I don't understand. How much time he spent on that should have been better.
Yeah. Okay, well, the photos uploading slow because of the school's internet thing wasn't his fault, but yeah, he did spend a lot of time on it. But it's a picture of me and him as little babies. He's like, I'm probably 9 months old, so he's like 6 months old. And we're on his couch, and we're looking at each other like big-eyed one-eyed, like, what the... it's awesome, and I look like a big baby. Just looking right at him. Do I stream daily? I do not stream daily. But yeah, I am doing this 48-hour live stream for charity. I can't sleep. But so far, no one has sleep. Yes, Snipe's birthday is today. He's 19 today. 4 days older than I am. And Hopgood's 17 today. Remember when we were playing baseball this last year, Hopgood got mad at Coach Gray because Coach Gray said he was going to take him out behind the dugout and beat the crap out of him. And
was it for punching me?
It was for punching Austin in the arm.
Well,
because
he punched my left arm. He punched my pitching arm, and it was hurt in the first place.
Sore in the first place, and he hit you there because Austin made him your mom joke. Yeah, Hopgood's quick to that kind of stuff.
He
like,
really is.
Your mom? You say you just make your mom joke? What was great about me was that he... Is this my first stream / last stream? No, it is not. every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to try and stream for at least an hour. If I miss a day, then that means the next day I'll stream for an extra hour. That's my stream schedule. This is just a special donation for charity live stream. First time I've ever done anything like this. This is the longest I've ever streamed before is 6 hours, and that was all one game with just one friend. But we're gonna have a lot of friends over for this one. Well, I hope so, anyways. And try and raise as much money as we can. I'm gonna stay for 48 hours. It's gonna be crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. But no one slept yet since the stream started. Out of the three of us.
Tried.
I don't sleep anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's easier for Mark. Doesn't sleep.
I'm drained right now. I don't even understand why I can't shut my damn mouth.
You don't know how many times that I haven't slept at all. Went to work the next day, slept like 2 hours that night, went to work the next day.
Chris, I'm sitting out today.
What was that?
Chris, I'm sitting out today, was it? I don't know how many times Dad would wake me up time to go to work. I'm like, fuck you, Dad. I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I'd sleep like 30 minutes, but it's enough to where I wouldn't show up on time. So I was like, man, I'm staying out.
Alright. If this stream goes well and more people donate and stuff like that, depending on how much money's raised and how well I can stay up for 48 hours, I might do an annual one of these. But I don't think it'll be a 48-hour one every year. It'll probably be like 24 hours instead.
Yeah.
And it'd be just for the hell of it.
I might do it for charity, but it might just be for fun.
Yes.
Or I could do two. I could do one at the beginning of the summer for fun and one at the end of the summer for charity.
We can do a 96-hour live stream.
96-hour live stream. It's like 4 days, dude.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. We'd have to I would have to sleep. We just have to do different people, playing
I
games
don't know.
and
We
being
should
part
all
of the
just
stream.
try to dick it out in 4 straight days.
I seriously think I could do that, but I would need to go outside for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, I just got all these followers today. I'm not all of them. I had 17, 15, 17, something like that, somewhere around there. And then I just now got up to however many I have now, 80 something. So yeah, I stream. I don't stream very much. I like streaming though; it's fun. But my eyes hurt, so that's why I'm not playing games right now. It's easier to just focus on other stuff and then go back to it.
Yeah, try to blink a lot.
Yeah.
When you put some eye drops in.
Yeah. But
I miss my trash can.
no, they just kind of get the burning because I'm looking at the screen so much.
Yeah.
When I'm this far away, when I'm this far back, it's all right though. But when I'm playing a game, I'm more up here like that. The cat's still on
Did
here?
you realize that?
I'm 17. I know what you
I
mean.
miss my trash can. And Mark's like,
Oh.
Yeah. See you, boobs. Yeah.
Dang man, dude, it is good to have. I didn't expect all those followers. I got raided today too. There was a raid earlier today.
I want to see if I can see your reaction.
Oh yeah.
I'll play GTA.
Sounds good, man. Oh yeah.
What did it do this?
Uh-huh.
Like, he was kind of blocking your hand,
Yeah.
but you could just. But yeah, it's okay. I was in middle school once. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's like the worst time for
I don't
every
really-
teenage boy.
I don't.
Middle school.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Man,
Mine was
that's.
like 6th
I
grade.
look at middle schoolers nowadays and I'm like, man, I really hope I was not that anyway.
Yeah, like I do the same
all those
thing.
floors.
Nick tweeted out one day that he was at the square. He's like, dang, middle schoolers showed up on the square, time to go home. And I was like, middle schoolers? Don't you mean gay?
I don't.
It was stupid, but I
Nick
thought it was
who?
funny. Nick Shaw.
I think he's like the only one from Golden City that goes to the square though.
You're pretty mad you
I
missed
went
most of
like
it. Dude, this goes until
Mr.
Wednesday
Shaw's
morning
morning.
at 10 something a.m. Central Standard Time. It is 4:38 a.m. for me right now.
Gibson's online.
He is? What's he doing?
He said, "Get your ass to bed."
What, did he just send that to you?
Yeah.
Tell him, fuck you, by Mark.
Wow, you read my
Word,
mind.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Austin has the best background ever. I love that. The background of that
Yeah.
lady. I'm gonna go get some ice. I'm gonna go pour myself a glass of
Hey,
Pepsi.
would you get me one too?
Get you some ice,
I
man?
have a styrofoam cup.
Alright, wherever that is.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, I was observing his background earlier.
Go ahead and load it up with ice, because this is almost done. Oh, I guess I'm gonna send him. I wonder. I'll go for that up. I'll show you.
You don't need a trash can, you can use this.
Okay. He claimed that this was his sister in Texas for a while. I'm like, you're retarded as hell. That is off the internet. And then that. I'm like, what? He was like, that's my sister's friends. I'm like, sure. Internet. You're not that good. So I saved him.
Why would he have a picture of his sister like that anyway?
Exactly, that's really weird.
And how in the hell do you get... Never mind.
Is it? It's a D, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put fuck you for me.
Steward and fuck.
Oh! Well, if I sent that to him and not to her. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
I've got that one, and then I got this other one from Dyson way back when. Yeah, the one I got is way better though. Like she's got way more clothing on, and it's censored, but she's still hot.
Oh yeah, I showed you that one.
I got this one from you.
Yeah. Oh
Black
yeah,
hair's
like
down
whenever
there.
we could share downloads and stuff.
Yeah.
Wednesday? Yeah, I started this Monday morning at 10:10, but the stream's cut off a few times, so that's gonna make it get a little bit longer because I want it to be 48 hours. So I'll grab you a new one.
Come on, baby. Get back to my shit.
Yeah, the picture that Gibson said was his sister. I've
Yeah.
seen that on
I told her.
Google Images before.
Oh, he said, fuck you from my girlfriend and fuck you from me. I sent him a picture of the group of girls.
Huh?
The group of girls with their tops.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that.
I sent
His
him
girlfriend's there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with his girlfriend.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So I should send a picture of my penis.
Do it.
Put it on your phone, plug in your phone through USB through that, put it on there. Be great.
That'd be awkward with you guys behind me.
Oh, that'd be funny.
I might do it if I was by myself. I'm not about to let you guys see my penis though.
How many bowls?
No. There was one time that we were at Austin's house, and then we were all having a good time. We're gonna say Trevin brought some adult drinks.
Yeah, there you go.
And Colton mixed it up with some Monster.
Which gets you there quick.
Yeah. And once we said once Trevin said he's not going to give him anymore, he got really sad and started crying at one point.
Right. Really sad.
And then there was a point where he was playing Battlefield 3 trying to get a jet kill. And he got his first jet kill and jumped up out of his chair so high that his hair hit the ceiling at Austin's house. Like, wow. And he was like, yes, yes. That's when he was starting to sober up.
This is what I'm sending you to. Oh, he's offline.
Just send it anyways.
Sending it anyway.
Yeah, he'll be back on soon. But
I'll be back after that picture.
also he then Sipes is kind of messed up too, and Colton's like, oh yeah, I bet my D is bigger, and Sipes like, oh yeah, really? They both pull down their pants to see who's a
Sipes puts Colton to shame. Like, I don't know. It's just his confidence was up here.
Oh, you said all this stuff. I'm gonna undelete your messages because Moobot. Yeah, if you do one bad thing, Moobot's like, ban. You're fine, man. He said that word, so Moobot's like, no banned words allowed. Freaking banned him from the chat, but obviously, they still let him talk. That's good though.
My penis rises to the thought of being single right now and not talking to anybody. That turns me on.
You get turned on way too easy.
I just say it, but it's like, you know what? I'm so turned on about being single right now. Go fuck somebody. That's how I think right now, but it makes no sense. I'm so happy that I don't have to do it with women anymore, but I want to fuck a woman. That's why I Snapchatted Natasha.
Just now?
Earlier.
At least,
Not gonna lie.
at least you don't want to poke a dude. So.
But,
Yeah, I totally have. So.
I thought that was normal.
huh.
It's so easy to make things awkward in a room.
Yeah, they're
Oh, well.
but yeah, here I am watching it on the stream and taking my hat off.
And they're good. Said do something real quick. Nothing inappropriate. Keys. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, did he not get back on?
Ah, damn it.
What?
Did Gibson
Oh,
not get back on?
sweatpants.
No, not yet.
No.
What was it called whenever you would sign out and sign back in just save your KD?
Dashboarding.
Yeah.
I already see him. See you later, man. Hope you'll be back later, man. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, dude.
Right.
So, that'll be fun. So you're gonna have a good time with the DirecTV guy. Oh boy.
I'm gonna be tired of fuck.
Well, past a certain part of the day, you probably won't be able to get any sleep, won't you? That's what happens if I fall asleep at night. Like, say I fall asleep at like 6 a.m. and sleep till like 10. I can't go to sleep after that until nighttime again.
Yeah, for sure.
That'll probably happen to you.
Yeah.
Or you might just sleep through the day during my stream.
I might end up, I don't know.
I don't know. I said we'd play Black Ops with Gibson
What?
sometime during the stream.
Oh.
If you want to, I guess.
Yeah.
That's just that he has to be on too. So we gotta coordinate that somehow.
He's such a fuck sometimes.
You two are famous for your PlayStation messaging back to each other.
Yeah.
I remember being at your house and you sending all those things to him back and forth.
Like what? I don't remember.
Like just like stuff you were sending out,
Oh yeah.
insulting each other.
Oh shit, I wanted to go make a round. Motherfucker. Fuck it. Okay.
Oh yeah, snack too.
Where's the helicopter pad?
The helicopter?
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, sorry, kitty. I'm gonna catch.
Hmm?
He's gonna come in here and play with your bag.
At 4 in the morning. Fucking crazy crap. He's gonna be passed out in the middle of the day this time.
Oh yeah.
We're making him freak
He
out.
already sleeps a lot, but he's awake a lot too, especially for a cat. Woo.
I think he's confused on what he is. Dude, I can only imagine. I can only imagine how rough you feel right now knowing you can't go to sleep. That might be why you're better than I am right now. If I knew I couldn't go to sleep, then okay. But
Well,
I know I could go to sleep. So it's making me tired as shit. Is that how it works?
kinda.
I didn't tell Rachel anything. I wouldn't mind still talking to her. As long as she...
I'm done here. I heard big cat.
I didn't even finish my sentence. You hear that?
Yeah,
I don't even
I heard you. I heard you.
I know, but I didn't finish
I was
my
waiting for you to
sentence.
finish it,
I
but yeah, you
finished.
didn't.
I don't remember what I was finishing it with. As long as she makes me feel good, I guess. That'll work. I like that explanation. I'm gonna do all the stores like you did.
Yeah.
Might as well. You get money and you get a truck.
Marshmallow and the cookies.
Lovers. What? No. No, I'm not. Shut the fuck up. Is this the store? Oh no.
No, just look at the map.
Oh, I'm not even close.
Once you land.
There you are.
Make sure to have a great check mark, so you know.
Yeah. Is this smoking already?
Yeah.
Dang it. That was cool. What, have I not done an armed robbery before? A robbery?
Oh,
It's not.
that gold medal means you've done a lot.
Of what?
Robberies?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gold medal. That's rewarding you for doing a certain amount.
Oh,
Probably even more, you'll eventually get a platinum.
okay. Yeah. That's what I meant to say. Next up. He's got snacks in his car, though.
Okay, so
You didn't bring him in. Silly. I only hit a palm tree. What is the deal? It's kind of cool, actually. Looks like he's got hair. Oh my god, it's Israel. It's a helicopter falling. Where's everybody at? Nobody?
No.
It says one of you.
There's none.
I thought there was going to be a mission with that little thing. That. You see it? Oh no. You see it back there?
Uh-huh.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. You did see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Shit, fuck. that was an ordeal. I thought they were going to put that in the campaign somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
They still might, I guess. Well, why are you I just let go. Just watch my back. Shit.
That's because how much damage has been done to it.
I'm gonna let go this time, nothing happened. What?
It's failing. I want you to find a new one over there at that. You see that runway? Make sure you just don't die, though.
Come on, get back up. Literally just dies.
Uh-huh.
What the hell? Shit.
Because it was too damaged.
I ran into a palm tree. Surely they're not too heavy. Or whatever I'm going to say.
Palm trees aren't big.
Tall?
Tough.
Well, sure. But it shouldn't
I'm not.
be tough enough to kill my shot. Where's that thing you said you were supposed to go to?
Go through the airfield out here.
Right here.
That's just right there. Dang it, cat. Yeah, here, dude.
I love being outside at night.
Yeah.
Turned me on.
Everything turns you on.
I jerked off in the middle of the street one time.
How was it?
It was interesting. I kind of liked it. I'm probably going to do it again someday. Yes, I am going to do it again someday. Not probably. Yes. Oh, there you are. No. There you are. I bought my own choppers instead of using the... Wait, never mind. This isn't campaign. But yes, I did buy my own choppers. Wait, no I didn't. Did I? No. Like that. Now choose this time, bitch. It's only the same sword.
Oh, you... Time to get it. Time to lay down and drug.
Get off my helicopter, you cock.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Sandy Shores are gonna have. I'm gonna shoot your ass. Right, yeah, I'll shoot the gun. Oh, I shot the gun.
Mm.
Feel like this
Good
guy's
red
gonna try to shoot
was.
me.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna try to shoot me.
Time to get some dump music.
No, no.
He's freaking out.
Where's
The whole noise is dead.
There are times you can't even see the damn chopper here. Still there. You just don't know what it is. That's the only problem. Still stupid.
Is that yellow controller yours?
Yeah, it's the one that blows. But I said if all else fails, I'll have to use it. Oh well.
Isn't that one of your newer ones?
It's my newest.
Newest?
It was $5.
Oh.
So, I mean, I figured it wasn't gonna be.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Get that. Oh, it's a helicopter this time. What the hell? Why'd you dodge the helicopters? Did you go really high?
Yeah. You just gotta outrun them and yeah, go pretty high.
I'll start off by just going high. So you gonna hang out down there a little bit. I'll go far, just keep going up. And so will they.
Oh boy.
What?
Just looking at some stuff. Just seeing how well this picks up audio.